Hi, welcome to my next video. This time again I'm making stuff for the Tokyo Storefronts book, which I'm really sorry to announce, but it was pushed back to April 17th, so about 2 months. Mostly because printing illustrations that were painted with watercolors proved to be more difficult than the publisher and the printer expected. So we are using all kinds of special printing methods to make the illustrations in the final book look like the originals with the colors and the fine details. Also, translating the book into 2 languages, English and Japanese, is proving to be difficult because the contents needs to be interesting for the Japanese readers and the English language readers while keeping the content consistent. So this is also difficult and taking some time. But the final release date has been decided for April 17th, and the publisher said to me that this is the final date that cannot be moved anymore, I hope. Anyway, any of you who already pre-ordered the book on Amazon JP will get more stickers as an apology from me and the publisher. I'm really sorry about the delay. The video that you are seeing was actually recorded by me about 3 weeks ago, so still last year probably. And this is one of the 4 illustrations of the shop insides. So there will be 4 illustrations like this in the book. I did not do this for all the shops because I wanted to concentrate on the storefronts. But I wanted to do it for some of the shops in the series, so I chose the most interesting ones. This one is a bookshop called Shinto, and it's located in the Jinbocho district, which is actually full of bookshops and used bookstores. Some of the shops, like this one for example, offer not only used books, but also used manuscripts and really old books, like the ones that are binded in the Japanese way with the strings on the back of the book, and also hand-painted scrolls with Japanese calligraphy and prints and paintings, all kinds of valuable and rare and expensive probably collector's items. So if you go into a bookshop in this district, you can go into a just regular bookshop that sells used books of all kinds, but you can also get into a shop that feels like a old library, kind of strict one, and people are looking at you while you are browsing the books, so you are not doing anything stupid with the expensive and rare collection. And this is one of those shops. So probably only people that already exactly know what they are looking for go into this shop, and they have a little chat with the owner while sitting in the comfortable chair and drinking their tea, and then looking at the specimens and then buying them for probably a lot of money. And this is kind of a cozy space that is safe for books and for people probably also. So I wanted to paint this shop insides because it's kind of interesting, and we did a lot of photos while we were location hunting, and we did get a permission from the shop owner. Okay, so as you might expect, painting an illustration like this takes a lot of time because there are a lot of details here. The first step is to do a rough sketch, and usually I do it on a small piece of paper, but this time I did it on a huge piece of paper that is close to the size of the watercolor paper I'm using here, to know that I will fit everything and to have a grasp on the perspective. And then I traced the sketch to the watercolor paper using my tracing table while adding all the necessary details. Then I traced all the lines using my ROTRING isograph, erased the sketch, and colored everything with my 48 colors Schmincke watercolor set. I'm using such a big set because painting illustrations like this requires changing the colors all the time to paint all the details, so having a lot of colors helps to speed up the process. Okay, so this is how the final illustration looks like. The painting is really huge, so I had to scan it 3 times in parts and then put it together in Photoshop. I really hope to get my hands on A3 scanner sometime. This is the storefront of this shop that will be also featured in the book, and the whole of the insides illustration. You can already pre-order the book on Japanese Amazon, and it will be also sold on other shops that sell Japanese books outside of Japan. You can see more of my art on my website, and you can also support me on Patreon. As always, feel free to comment, share and subscribe. See you in the next video. Bye!